Holy smokes. We're so incredibly back. How is everyone doing on this fine evening? I heard some notifications go off. James Bonham, thanks for the sub on YouTube. And Nicole with a Prime resub, 13 months. Thank you. That's insane. Got a freaky Forester to deal with here. Owned. Actually mogged that pheasant so hard, holy shit. First Slayer XP of the evening. We're back. Alright. Well, I'm gonna get into killing some things here real quick, and then you know, I'll start reading the chat, but I wanna get moving here. Please don't hit me. Ow. Anti-dragon shield going so ridiculously hard right now. And if you thought we're here to kill the Necreals, that would be incorrect. We're here to kill lava strike worms. Ow. Ow! Uh-oh. I don't like that he's coming all the way over here. Yeah, you back up, freak. Oh my god, he's just gonna walk straight up to me like that? Oh, that's unreal. Oh, that's unreal, dude. Hate these things. Ow. Just go away. Go over there. Oh my god. This is infuriating. I've tagged the wrong one. Hold on, I gotta lock in for a sec so this thing doesn't kill me. Okay, it's going away. We're up. It's safe spotted. Okay, we can read the chat. This is huge. Cheesehead Leet with the first on the stream on Twitch. Shout out. First stream I made it. Time to carl some caskets. What up, Lemon King? It's so time to carl some caskets right now. Carl. What's up, Torag Hammer? More dots RS. Good evening. Nicole, good evening. Thanks again for the Prime. Insane. Sucks I'm heading to bed in a minute. This dude can't keep his... Oh, man. I've been suspecting that Bailey is Aussie for a while after some things in his vids. The timing of this stream almost confirms it. No, I'm, That's funny. I'm US West. Is that him? We're killing these stinky lava strike worms for mad profit. Look at that. Boom. Look at that. Lava battle staff. Crazy. Crazy loot. We're rich. Boom. It's so easy. But is Carl Aussie? Carl might be Aussie. I could see that. I could go for something like that. What up, Silius Sodus? Epic Pumanus, how we doing? YouTube chat, what's up? Hop hop. Good to see ya. Here for the roots. I do like the stream timing as an Aussie. What's up, Satan's psychiatrist? Yeah, it is a good time for Aussies, because I think it's like more like the morning right now. If I remember right. It's it's afternoon. It's 12:20 in Brisbane. There we go. Yeah, it's a good stream time for them. Yeah, usually the streams end up being about this time. Just... it's after work for me. Oh my god, rune pickaxe? What an insanely good loot. This is why I'm killing these ones instead of the Korend ones. I've already gotten 2 high elks. And these are easy to safe spot. Relatively easy. Just wanted to stop by and leave some motivational words. Motivational words. Thank you. Donguru Debro 4579. I'm very motivated now. I've never been more motivated in my life. What up, Lasco7 Gim? I don't know how to explain it, but RuneScape feels like a game that is okay to play in the morning, but like, you tell me you want to wake up at 7 AM and hop on COD, that would make me scared. Yeah, I feel that. Nothing hits quite as hard as waking up in the morning before work and just hitting a quick 30 minutes of RuneScape. Biggest hit of dopamine. It goes pretty hard in the morning. Have a good stream, matey. Thank you, Satan's psychiatrist. Have a good one. Did you do Worms, Craig, yet? I like the island. I did the quest on my main. I re-obtained my quest cape on my main. Because I felt like that would be, I don't know, just good to do, I suppose. So I did Blood Moon Rises. And... oh wow, I could even high elk that. Stackable though, so I could just keep it. Yeah, I did the quest. I think the boss was pretty cool. But I mostly did it to start doing Mortimer Slayer on my main. I really wanted to unlock that and try that out. And I like Mortimer Slayer, actually. I feel like it's, I think that's just how Slayer should be in general. So, I wish I could do Mortimer Slayer on Carl Caskets, but unfortunately, it's just not in the cards for him. There's like too many things that make it, not possible. Being like... you need a quest to unlock the content on the island. I need more sailing levels, and I need more Slayer levels anyways, so... not quite there. I'm 1 sailing level off and like 4 Slayer levels. Carl's alive and well. I have to make a confession. Alright, spill the beans. OSRS is an anytime game. It can be as chill or crazy as you want it to be. Yeah, I think that's what kind of makes it nice. You should log in on the morning and chop tree, click rock, click crab. If you wanted to. For me, it's click monster and get Slayer XP for a couple minutes. What up, vocalisms? Are you killing these for clues? No. They do drop hard clues, but I'm killing them because I need to obtain the rune boots for my clue step. Yo, Galaxy, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Hope you're having a good one. Yeah, so just here on the Slayer task. I prefer these worms over the Karen worms. If I'm awake 30 minutes before work, it's because the dogs need something. Fair enough. I haven't done Mortimer's Slayer yet, but I like the crafting training method. I've heard good things about the golem crafting, and that you can, I mean, depending on your account. Like, for UIM, you can go and hunt some goats and then do the golem crafting with the furs, which is nice. Seems pretty well thought out. Finally caught the man, the myth, and the legend live. Yo. Glaxy, my goat. Coffee and RuneScape in the morning go unnecessarily hard. You know what, you're right. They do. I'm doing that tomorrow morning out of principle now. What have I missed in the last few months? Feel like I haven't seen you at all? Well, Koru Maeda 8115. Just full government name. I was on a long break from Carl to do Ultimate Ironman Bingo, which I completed. And then once I finished Bingo, I started editing, and I got fully caught up on editing the next Carl Caskets video for all the clips I had, which was like over a month of me starting the Slayer grind. So that video is looking good so far. I dropped a little ramble video as well, which talks about some like pretty minor changes on how I'm gonna be like approaching my series, I suppose. But just yapping and talking about the series. So that was good. But yeah, the next video it's gonna be like, I think it's gonna be like 90 minutes long. It's gonna be like a very long movie, but it's like packed with like content still. Like there's a lot of stuff that I've done just in this first part of the Slayer grind. But I do want to get to about 73 Slayer first, to be like halfway to 80 at least. Quenrai. Huenrai. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. But yeah, so I've been working hard on things. I just haven't been streaming much, because can't do many things while I'm streaming other than just gaming, you know? Usually, like, a lot of the Slayer grind, I'm kind of AFKing something, and I can work on a video or do something. I do the goats and then craft some golems. Yeah. I'm excited to do that on the UIM when I get to go back and play that account. I'd really, really like to do that training method. I think the golem crafting sounds perfect for UIM. I've been like waiting out training crafting on my Ultimate Ironman for so long. Waiters stay winning for sure. Hello, Kaz Harper, what's up? How you doing? Here's my favorite videos to watch while I farm fishing or mining on my hardcore. Hell yeah. Be careful, of course, with the hardcore. Don't want to lose the status getting distracted, but I respect it. I guess if you're fishing or mining, pretty low chance of dying. 90 minutes music to my ears. Yeah, next video is gonna be a long one. But I've just been inspired. I watched a lot of I watched pretty much during bingo in the last like couple weeks, caught up on the Mad Season show series, like all of his videos, and he tends to make longer videos, and I was like, man, I really like just watching these long ass videos. So I kind of wanted to start doing that. That was my inspiration for wanting to change how I did that, instead of being like more of a 25 to 30 minute long video kind of guy. Also feel better soon. I know, I keep sniffling, and it's for no reason. It's unnecessary, but I guess it is what it is. I'm not sick or anything. I chopped some onions tonight for my dinner. Sorry about the sniffles though, if it bugs anyone. Oh, I can't help it. Caskets are being carled. That's so right. It's so true. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, you bitch. Oh, you lava strike worm. Yo, Glaxy. Thanks for the Prime sub. Much appreciated. Very, very cool. He's back. What up, Zoma? Carl Caskets got me through my finals. Thanks for the good sleep. Hell yeah. Glad I could be of service. Stoked on the news. You plan to do some more of your old school style editing? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I definitely want to do that when the moment calls for it. I'm not gonna be like forcing it on something unnecessary, but like the big things. The next thing that comes to my mind would be like getting the rune bucket helmet, which it's funny because I think the last time I did that edit was also for a bucket helmet. Oh my god, Frankie Valley. Oh, Hype Train on Twitch. Yo, thank you guys. Any quests on the horizon? I feel like I've actually completed almost all the quests for the hard clue tier. I'm not sure what else is left. So for hard clues, no, but in general on the account that I'm looking forward to, maybe Recipe for Disaster will be cool, because Barrows gloves are just insanely good, and it's a pretty fun quest to do. That'll be a cool, like grind to do for clue step. It'll be really long, but it'll be a fun questing grind. Munch on Bunnies, thank you for the Prime sub. You guys are going insane with the primers, and I definitely appreciate that. Thank you so much, everyone who's subscribing with Prime. That is insane. Yeah, my answer will be RFD for now. Recipe for Disaster. I think that'll be a cool quest line to work on. The quest point thing shouldn't be too much of an issue. I'm already at 150 now, so it'll mostly just be getting some specific quests done and whatever skilling I have to do. Between you and Nooblet got me to try OSRS again, but on RS3 forever, enjoying it. Yo. Unironically, I've actually been, well, mostly AFK, but on my main, instead of playing my main in old school, I've been playing it on a new group Ironman I made on RS3 with a couple friends. And I mean, I've pretty much just been doing AFK stuff. Like, I've been AFKing like divination, and I learned what runespan was yesterday. I thought runespan was really cool. And so that's kind of what I've been doing on RS3, just mostly AFK stuff. Which is cool. It's such a different game though, it's so overwhelming. RS3 is so incredibly different from old school. Just the combat system alone is so... It's a little off-putting at first, but... I mean, I'm in it for my love of dungeoneering, so... Dungeoneering is so sick. Oh my god, I got a hard scroll box. Sick. Okay. One more hard scroll box and I have to dip out. Gotta head and do some hard clues. That's how I feel trying OSRS. I could totally understand that, honestly. I would think it works either way. Yo, Diesel Pop. Coral Casket live on twitch.tv. You know it. We're keeping the hype train going right now. No way. You guys are going insane. Level 1 hype train completed. Thank you guys so much. Level 2 hype train. What a freaking day. Are you gonna pop caskets or save? Oh, I'm popping them. If we get lucky and get a third hard scroll box, then I gotta go and do these hard clues and I'll pop them all on stream. For sure. Six-month guy looks nicey. Yeah, you got yourself a little rice ball there. I love the rice ball. So much to AFK and RS3. Yeah, I'm pretty much just like doing quests and like AFK skilling and stuff, which is cool. Like divination's still pretty good for my group. I was able to make some porters for them. Some Porter Robinsons for the team. Same. Then I did smithing. Was like, wow, this is a lot. One of my teammates is doing smithing and like mining and smithing because I guess like making your own gear is actually very good in RS3. But I know mining and smithing are just like very different from old school. It's like, and they entirely rework those skills. I think you actually get rune armor at like level 40, which is crazy. Been a while. How's the car election log looking now? Car election log's pretty good. We're at 357. I would show like recent stuff that I got, but I'll just leave that for when the video comes around. But we've definitely gotten some good collection log stuff. I pulled a really good thing the other day, so I'm excited for that to be in a video. I pulled like one of the more rare drops in the hard clue casket. Not like gilded or third age, but something else pretty rare. So that was super exciting. What is happening? Yo. What's up, Ty Waddle? We are casketing. We getting some caskets tonight, that's right. Only thing I missed from RS3 currently is the lodestone network. Early game is about 95% walking, 3% running, and 2% what you're working on. Yeah, that is super nice actually. I know like anytime I'm going to somewhere for the first time, just grab that lodestone because it makes getting around really quick. And it makes the early game of just walking around like way faster and questing and stuff. It's pretty nice. I'll give it up. I'll give some credit to RS3 where it's due for sure. The lodestone system is good. I like that. These dumb lava strike worms, man. So hard to tell which one I need to be hitting. But yeah, old school has a lot more walking, but apparently they've added energy pots to stuff in the early game, so maybe that helps. I liked the idea of the energy potions in old school RuneScape being made with Guams, but they went back on that and kept it as Harlanders, which is kind of stinky. Div is my favorite RS3 skill. It's super chill. Yo, not Guapi. Thanks for the follow on Twitch. Fellow Casketeer. You have to like heat the metal and keep it heated. It's pretty involved. Oh wow. Yeah, I mean, you do it on Tutorial Island, but I just have not touched the skill at all. It's interesting though. Goes hard on RS3. Used to smith full sets of gear for new players or anyone really, but they had to come with me to get everything. Hell yeah. The hype train has completed. Everyone open your hype chests. Whatever that means to ya. Oh shoot, Galaxy with the gifted sub. Galaxy, what a beast. Thank you, thank you. Tried to keep it going. Oh, it's all good. Vocalisms. Enjoy your gifted tier 1 sub. I was talking about doing something like the bards but in towns for OSRS. Doing something... Oh, interesting. Oh, like... Oh, okay, I know what you mean. Yeah, those are pretty cool. They're good for ambiance. I don't know what their functional mobility. I don't know what their actual function is in the game, but they're nice for vibes. I'm playing RS3 like mostly. I mean, I'm not using any plugins because it's more involved to download plugins, and I'm stubborn on learning it. But I'm mostly just like looking stuff up on the RS3 wiki for quests, since there's no quest helper yet. The bards, you listen to them and regen. Oh, okay. I gotcha. That's cool. I didn't know that. I haven't had much problem with run energy so far, which has been nice. Goblins drop like 2 to 4 dose energy pretty often now. That is so weird. I feel like they chose some weird things to give that perk to, but that's the game we play, I guess. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Yeah, that's what I was thinking, is RS3 energy is like not too much of an issue. I kind of rarely run out, and then even then you can just sit down anywhere in the world and just rest, and your run is restored quickly. Obviously, like, adding dungeoneering to the game would be an insanely big update in any capacity, whether it was like a skill or a minigame. But if I had to give like a quality of life update that I like from RS3 and add it to old school, it would probably just be resting. And I guess the bards would be cool too, but just resting in general to regen your run energy. I feel like that's more natural than giving goblins and a bunch of stuff energy pot drops. Goblins are savagers, so them savaging an energy pot would be common. I guess so. Goblins canonically have 26 herblore now. Yeah. Somehow they're procuring these potions from someone. Maybe they're killing them from travelers or something, I don't know. Yeah, RS3's mostly a chiller game for me. I try to play and make some progress each day. At least like maybe an hour, whether it's AFK or actually doing some quests, but it's gonna be real slow for me to make much progress in the game mode. Probably will end up doing a lot of AFK skilling. Questscape on RS3. Dude, Questscape on RS3 is insane. There's like a million quests. I mean, I think there is like 300. Old School has 182. I'm pretty sure RS3 does have like 300 quests. There's so many. I did Imp Catcher yesterday. I thought that quest was pretty funny on RS3. It's so different from Old School's Imp Catcher, but I do think the Imp Catcher quest in RS3 is better. As it would turn out, forcing yourself to just kill a bunch of Implings all over the world is worse gameplay than what you do in RS3, so... Just going dry on one beat in Old School. Shit's kinda ass. Actually, the atmosphere in RS3 for clans goes hard. The clan I was in actually used the guild hall and had meetings. It was cool to see 50 players sitting in a hall while... Oh, that's pretty cool. Damn. Yeah, we don't have like... Whoa. We don't have any like crazy guild stuff or clan stuff in Old School. Next time my clan, the Casketeers, we actually do like drop parties. Sometimes we've done 2 big drop parties and we've just done them in the Falador party room, but I know you can do them in your clan hall, which I think would be better. So next time we do a drop party, I gotta figure out how to do that in the clan hall. It's probably not that hard. Drop log has 316 killed. Goblins killed, 72 2-dose, 7 4-dose, and 3 1-dosers. Yeah, that seems pretty good. That's a lot of energy potions, to be honest. Like, that definitely makes a difference. I know probably not many people are just going and killing goblins early. For Carl Caskets, that actually would have been massive, though. This guy's killed a lot of goblins in his day. Psychopath. Carl would have unlimited run energy, it's true. He would actually just never be running out. Carl does have some energy potions in the bank. I just am fairly bad at using them, I'll be honest. It's not my strong suit, I just forget. But also, like, most of the time right now, I'm not really doing much. It's a lot of just standing and killing something. But when I do quests, I actually have been using the energy potions a lot. I have a lot from when I had to do the Herblore grind for Fairy Tail Part 2. I think I turned like all my Harlanders into those. Is it really him? Yo, what up, Alex Gann 3024? It's me. It is so me. Oh my god, no way. Okay. Alright, so I have actually obtained 3 hard scroll boxes, so it is time to take a hard clue break. This is not a drill, guys. This is not a drill. We are doing some hard clues. I guess I'll just check my first step right now. Come to the evil ledge you know you want to. Okay, well that's gonna be in Edgeville. It's happening, everyone. This is not a drill. This is not a drill. I need to open up my blue sheet thing. I can't believe it. I need a spade. Where's my David? Okay. Shut up just in time to see Carl get some caskets. Good luck. Thank you, thank you. This will be hard clues 95, 96, and 97. Which is pretty good. We'll see what we get from these. This guy, Caskets. What up, Zandaman 2? It's clue time! What up, man's not TTV? Okay. Okay. This one... Try not to get stung. Yeah, so it should be by the nettles. Or on the nettles. Or by the yew tree on the nettles. There we go. Alright. Step number 2, surviving. I've done that one as well. I think surviving is in Valador. Yo, Nick the Guy. Nick the Guy gifted a tier 1 sub to the Cheesehead himself. Thank you, Nick the Guy. Cheesehead, make sure you also say thank you to Nick the Guy. Kind of neat to watch you doing live. Yeah, you get to see how things go. I think it's always cool for people to see how things happen live. Pretty sure surviving's up here. I don't know what Cheesehead is, but I hope they're here to enjoy it. They were here earlier, so hopefully they're still around. Oh, there they are. Surviving. Puzzle box. Okay. Alright, it's time to lock in. This looks pretty good so far, actually. Let's do that. I think it's like this. And I think this go here. And this one definitely go here. Is there another one? No. Yeah, that looks right. Okay, yeah. Okay, so that should be good. Now we just have to do the bottom 2 rows. That's actually right, but I need this one to be over here. And then hand, and I need this one. Oh wait, this way. Riveting content here. I gotta do the same pattern every time. There we go. There we go. Alright. Puzzle box done. Thank you, sir. And step number 3. Cheapest waters for miles around. They relax. Blah, 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 blah. That one's in the desert. Great solve, Carl. Thank you. Can't wait to see how Timmy Trails reacts to that one. It's always so strange seeing you do a clue without RuneLite solving it for you. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I mean, the puzzle boxes I think are pretty cool. Love you, Carl. Carl loves you too, King Jahuga. But which part of the desert? Do you remember thinking? Oh. Probably the Desert D's. If I had to guess. Gamers never think. He's so good at the game. It's easy, just up, yeah. Pretty much. Just do the clicky and then everything gets solved. Desert? Oh no, not the desert, dude. Desert. Time to die, Sir Dominist filth. Alright. We have a coordinate step. I just need to see if I've done this one already. I feel like I have not. Oh, I have. Okay. Oh, good. Excellent. Just what I love to do on my live stream. Go into the wilderness to do a clue step. This is gonna be great. No one freak out, okay? No one freak out, it's fine. No one freak out. We're just gonna go into the wilderness live on Twitch. Ooh. Aranala, thanks for the tier 1 YouTube membership. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Member, wow! Huge. We won't be mad if you cover the screen. This is why I need to play with a stream delay. Where's my gear set up? I'll be pissed. I'm gonna be so mad. Rah. Of course you'd be mad, of all people. I'm angry. and myself a real good time. Oh yes. Okay. Well. What's that guy doing there? Don't worry, guys. I'm not scared. You're scared. Alright. I just had to hop worlds real quick. Ow! Go. There's no stopping me. This would be a good song. I'm seething at the teeth! This guy's seething. The suspense. Will he run into a PKer in the wilderness? Oh my god, it's the crazy archaeologist. That guy's crazy! Who put that guy there? Hmm? Casket. Perhaps a casket could be obtained here. Oh, casket. Oh, free nature runes. Hello. The first casket of 3. We've done it. Woo! Alright, everyone can calm down now. We're fine. Everything's fine. We lived. The boy who lived. I'm like Harry Potter. Let's freaking go! Alright. Give me my next clue scroll, please. Leader of the Yak City. Time to go to Nada's Knot. Don't stop me now. Is my house in Relica? Where is my house? Oh, it is. Holy smokes. I didn't know that. Actually huge. Isn't that a Taiga song? Don't Stop Me Now, the Taiga song? Yeah, probably. Here's a game of how much do you trust your clan channel? Pretty much. All it takes is for one bad egg to come in here and find me. Congratulations is a Post Malone song. Oh, that one. I know that one. Yak City? Oh yeah, that is a Taiga song actually. That's a good one. +2. Look at this guy doing the quest. Thank you, guy. Ooh. Citric Cellar. What does that even mean? I think that's a new step. Pretty sure I haven't done that one before. Let me look it up real quick. I don't think I've done this. Yep, Citric Cellar is a new one, so... Let's see. This is step 2. I feel like Citric Cellar is probably pretty self-explanatory if I think about it. This is... no way. No way, guys. guys, this is hard clue step 167. I have no words. Everyone, please 6-7 emoji. Yo, Sleeth RP? I'm gonna Carl my caskets for you so hard. Thank you for the $2. 6-7 mentioned. Thank you, thank you. Make sure you hit the 6-7 emoji. Citric Cellar. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Dude, I never would have figured this out. Okay. Sometimes I feel bad Googling it, but holy, would I never have figured that one out. This is a silly one. I mean, my rationale is like, this guy sells a lot of citrus fruit. So I guess like in that response, like it makes sense. She sells citric cells by the cellar. True. So confused by the TP at first because I have to go to the Grand Tree and that's my fastest way to get to a spirit tree. Pretty much. There's none on YouTube yet, so 6-7. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so Citric Cellar is this guy, Heckle Funch, who sells citrusy fruits, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, he sells citrus fruits. Great clue step. Wait, what? No, that's wrong, I'm afraid. Oh, I didn't do the puzzle box, my bad. Alright, another puzzle box. That's the wrong side of this guy's head. So no head? Oh, we're actually speed running this one. The first one was merely a warm-up for a guy like Carl Casketeers. Oh my god, it's so far. Hurry! Up, up, left, right, down, sidewards, up, up. Oh, this one was way faster than the other one. Holy smokes. Who was holy and why did they smoke? Boom. Alright. It is done. Heckle Funch. Give me my clue scroll. 46 is my number. Oh man, I don't want to do this on the live stream. Holy, this one sucks. What up, Wrecked Fed? Oh my god! So close to 50 caskets for beginners, waiting for this stash clue step. Oh, baby. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you guys where I'm going, but yeah, it's not great. Not optimal for a guy like me to have to go to this place. Do not look up this clue step and find me, or I will be upset. Oh, this one freaking sucks. Oh my Glaxy. 500 bits. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Thank you so much, Glaxy. Oh, Lord. I don't actually... Ooh. This clue step makes me shiver in my boots. Alright, I'm gonna go do hardcore Ironman stuff. I can't be distracted. Oh, good luck. Yeah, I'm actually gonna... I'm gonna hop worlds real quick. Yeah, good luck, Galaxy. Do not die. Do not cease to exist on the hardcore. Oh, someone saw me enter the wilderness. Gotta hop worlds again. Alright, you guys can see where I am now. I'll allow it. Oh, it's so deep in the wildy. Look, as long as no one finds me here, we're fine. Everything's fine. This place is not that scary, trust me. Except for the Chaos Elemental. I hate that thing. He's on World 420. Everyone, I'm on World 420. Blaze it. Nothing interesting happens. Clue. Clue step found. Get me out! White Wolf Mountain. Being out of run energy this deep in the wildy is definitely a bit sketch. What up, Kingdom? Everyone in the wilderness is super chill. Oh, that's so true. Everyone is a chiller in the wildy. Except for Kevin Framed. That guy will murder me on sight. Ow. I just have to make it out. Maybe I should bring an energy potion out here. I just have to get to the lever. Ugh. That was the sound of me running my little took us off. We're free! Another wilderness clue step completed on stream. Huge. Okay, White Wolf Mountain step. White Wolf Mountain. Well, I guess I'll just walk to the bank because I'm out of run energy. This is sad. Sigh of relief. Easy. Ron Weasley would hate this step. Had to grind out a fresh fighter torso for clan bingo today. It was so rough. Dude, I love grinding fighter torso. I love BA. I am a BA enjoyer. BA, best raid in the game. I needed a what? Rune pickaxe. What else? No. Rune axe, ring of life, mithril plate legs. Rune axe, mithril plate legs. I don't have a pair of mithril plate legs. Okay. And ring of life. Don't have that either. Diamond. Okay, I have a diamond ring, so that's easy. That's that. That is not what... What if I enchant... What if I discovered that you could enchant a rune axe? Mithril plate legs. I can buy in Civitas. Won't any variation of mithril legs work? I don't know, actually. But I have purchased them here, so we're good. White Wolf Mountain. Welcome. Blighted sups are like 100 GP or less. You get poked by level 20. Damn. That would be sad. My clan bingo has a tile to get a sub 12. A sub 12? I don't think I could do that. Unless flashcards was on my team. Then it's easy. It's free. I always forget about the glider to get to this step. Yeah, me too. As I just did. That's alright. We're already here. It's not like getting to the gnome tree is like super fast for me anyways. It's not great. There's no easy way to get around. Alcarad glider. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, that would work. That would definitely make things faster. But really, I mean, the biggest problem is just that I can't glide her if I hardly know her anyways, so... I mean, that is the tricky thing about using that system. You know? Panic. I expect you to die. Alright, well. How about that? Now this is content. Rune sim? No, no, no. I gotta kill him with the rune axe. It's just, you know, it's about as pure as it gets. Probably could use the prayers though. I actually stood up and went and used the restroom while I was doing that. Gotta empty the bladder, you know? Boom. Wait. Panic? There we go. Ooh! Casket number 2. Casket. Camelot, teleport. I love beating the double agent down with whatever item the clue actually asked for. It's kind of funny. It's like, well, this is what the game asked me to do. Dance at the cat-doored pyramid in Sophonim. I think I have all the emote steps in the game done, except for the 2 that I still need, so I already know that one's not a new one. Ring of Life. Hey, I actually have that already. Addy 2H and Glory. I have the Glory. Where's my Addy 2-handed sword? Two-handed sword. I have a water skin? No. That's alright. I'll just run from here. Actually, do I have the Narda teleport? I do. 97 of them, in fact. Pretty good. Little Casket. Until you get the the Pud My emote clue, the Mud Pie. The Mud Pie one. Ooh. You should get a water skin for traveling in the desert. No thank you. No thanks. I'll pass. Said the duck to the man at the lemonade stand. Carl about to become rural till 85. Yeah. Luckily. I mean, big thing is if I get 80 now, 80 Slayer, then when I do need 85, I probably will have some Wild Pies available. I mean, I do have Wild Pies now, but at some point I'm gonna have to get 85 Slayer anyways, so it's probably good to just get 80 right now. Alright, so this is the first step of this clue. Dance at the cat-doored pyramid. You guys are about to see some tech right here. See this? He does not attack me because this, for some reason on emote steps, the first step, he doesn't actually summon the double agent. So, fun fact there. I think that's a bug, but I'll take it. Sick game. Bip. Works that way in RS3 as well, then it must be intended, right? EIP. Oh. 7013. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7013. Oh shoot, I don't have well, I guess we'll see how this goes. Oh, never mind, there was not a wizard. We're free. Oh, I can do this one. Okay. Back on the east coast of the Karazi jungle. Okay. That one I can do. That is the Heraldic Shield one. That one made me sad for a second. I thought it was the Rune Boot one that I can't do. Any reason my inventory is like it is? I've been having to go to the Wildy to do steps, so after I did that I just threw a bunch of stuff to teleport around, so no specific reason. Where's the map? Redismus notes. Machete. Axe I already have. And vestment stole. What did Gothic steal is the question here. You know what, we've been talking about energy potions, so I'm gonna bring a couple energy potions. Yeah, it's just, when doing the hard clues, it's kind of silly to try to keep my inventory super organized. It's kind of a waste. If I just keep going back and forth between the wieldy and then just regular, so after I do a wieldy step, I kind of just grab everything I need and go about my trailing, my treasure trailing. But no particular reason. Can always kill small Lizzies for a noted 6 energy pot stack. Damn. That's funny. That is a funny game moment. Funny thing about the game. I'll just kill some lizards, you can run further. I'm stuck. Oh, I'm stuck. I chop this tree down. Can't reach that. We're free. This is the first time I've gotten a repeat of this step, actually, which is kind of insane. I got this one really early on, and I just happened to have the Rune Heraldic Shield, which is good. Damn. Ripped a Dark Totem Clog? That's sick. GZ. What was it? It's back in. I expect you to die. You're going down, bucko. Oh. Die. Easy. A bag built only, he asked his balding brothers. That is an Edgeville step. The casketing is upon us quite soon. Always love a hard clue break. Oh my god, I just realized I left my freaking boat at the chart island. That is annoying. Ah, that is gonna be a pain. Is it Abbott Langley that I talked to? Yeah. Oh. Alright. Third casket obtained, so one new step in those 3 clues. I will take that. Which means I'm definitely guaranteed some unique loot. Just use your 99 cape. True. Very true. Dude, it is such a pain in the ass to get back to the Charred Island as Carl Caskets because closest island for him would be Voynite Outpost, but I can't summon my boat because I don't have the thing on the boat. And don't have this unlocked. Like, my closest shipwright is actually just frickin' Port Sarim or whatever, the Pandemonium. It is a pain in the ass. A real blower. Vloodbeld's time. Everyone, hit the Vloodbeld emoji right now. Where is it? Alright. Alrighty. 3 hard caskets. Wish me luck, everyone. Hard casket number 1. Oh. We got some rune armor. Casket number 2. Oh, more rune armor. And hard casket number 97. We got even more rune armor. Lumberyard teleports, no way! No way, dude. Dude, always the lumberyard tellies, that's insane. Sick. Wowie, wow, wow. Wait, 150? 150? God damn. Alrighty. Nardotelli goes hard in this economy. True. Okay. Let's put on our finest magicianal gear. I'm a magician. Yeehaw. Yo, GM. Where the anti-dragon shield at? We'll bring 100k. We'll bring our finest stack of runes. Some alks, the gem. And, yeah. Oh, some law runes. Bring some of those. Alright. Very cool. If you see this in stream, make sure you follow Carl or I'm gonna find you in the wildy. True. Thank you, Juicy. We will find you. It's over. Over for you. Draenor to Port Sarim. And we are back to the Slayer grind. You need a mage inventory setup? Yeah, I do. Would probably make my life a little bit quicker, huh? Petition had GN reward. Fair. Could be changed. Take me to the Pandemonium and recover my boat. Woo! Minus 4K. Oh, it's time to go. Sailing content. Who knew we'd see it? GN, Mr. Diesel Pop, thank you again for the sub. Get some rest, my king. Get the cinematic angle here. Yacht needs a spin. Dude, where's the casket yacht at? Gotta get him off the tugboat. Just gotta drift around these hammerhead sharks real quick. That one's beelining it for me. I love that. Ow. Ow. When are they going to add clue-related boat cosmetics to my video game? Base Tripper cross-sailing shanty is quite goated. Absolutely goated. It takes me so long to get back here. I need to remember to not teleport off the island next time. Oh my god, we're so back. We're so back. It took us 10 years, but we're back. Time to run past these dragons and not freaking die. How goes the Grind King? Oh, dude. It goes. I've gotten 3 hard caskets today. so it's a good day. Huge for the casket, man. Now it's time to go back to murdering worms. Or something. Not that one, though. Okay, maybe that one. Get back here. I hate how these things look when they move, I'm not gonna lie. I'm so surprised I ripped 2 hard clues that quickly, actually, because they're 1 in 128 from these. They're, like, super rare, so... It was just destined. The prophecy foretold that Carl would get his caskets today. For the stream. Oh yeah, these worms are sick. They give super good loots. Very good alkables and stuff. The bones are good too. I've been banking like whenever I think this is my second strike worm test, but I've been banking as many as I can in my inventory, since at some point I will have to grind out 70 prayers, so it'll be nice to get a little head start with some banked worm bones. They do look like a penis. They do look like a penis. A large fiery pinar. Why do they look like that? That's why they require a Slayer level. Because they're shaped like a pinar. All things that are shaped like a pinar shall require a Slayer level. Including, but not limited to, lava strike worms and hydras. I don't know, I think I'm losing the plot a little bit with that one. Mayhaps. If not pinar, then why pinar shaped? Yeah. Well, I don't know if you could pinar if you hardly know her. Noar? That is something to think about in this case. Har har. Yeah, it was coming. Do just want to make sure, but YouTuber watchers, you can only hear in-game music, right? And Twitch viewers, you can only hear Spotify music. We're like an hour and a half into the stream and I'm asking that. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, YouTube is absolutely cursed with the copyright stuff. John, YouTube will individually come to my apartment and beat me if he knows I'm playing copyright music on stream, so. John Twitch doesn't care as long as it's not in the VOD. I love you, Carl Caskets. Carl Caskets loves you as well, Sean Wright. Buy your personal lava strike worm at adamandeve.com. Built for your pleasure. Spiked and ribbed for your pleasure. Spiked, ribbed, and fiery for your pleasure. Not for consumption. That worm looks like my ex-wife. Oh no. My poor guy. Well, at least she's your ex-wife, I guess. Maybe that's a good thing. Alrighty. Have a good night, Knuckle. Knuckle sandwich. Youch! Damn, baby girl, if you bite my lava strike worm, it gon' bite back. Ow! Icy to dull the pain, lava to melt it away, TM. That is definitely a Carl Caskets Twitch chat original. We should monetize this before Jagex monetizes it themselves. That's for sure. They're gonna catch on to the idea. They know what they've done. Saw you were live and wanted to wish you best of luck. Thank you, Basket of Puppies. Best of luck to you as well. Dude, let's go. Rune boots are going to be worthy of an MLG edit for sure. Whenever it is that I obtain those. It's going to go super hard. She lava my worm till it strike. She strikes my worm until I lava. I'm gonna lava. Ah! Carl getting his hot lava everywhere on stream? No way. Ooh. Just wanted to stop by and say hello. Also, Wayne's Chains. Top 3 Carl Casket bits of all time. Carl Caskets does not inspire you to boil some hot dogs. I don't know what I'm even here for, I'll be honest. Pull up boiling they dog right now. She boil my dog till it become hot. Well, this has been fun being a pervert with you and all, but I must retire to bed. Good luck with Slayer. Stay motivated. Thank you. Motivation's high, I'd say. No reason to not have it be high. And when the world needed him most, he returned. Carl Caskets. In the damn flesh. As the kids say, we're so back. As the kids say, this changes everything. As the kids say, she strike my worm till it lava everywhere. We're so changing everything back. Yeah, we're kind of big chillin' right now. The trifecta. 3 most important pivotal phrases said ever. We're so back, this changes everything. And she strike my worm till I lava. I think the kids do be saying all those these days. If we're lucky, we might see a little jingly dingly. And by that I mean a dragon metal sheet. Now that could be fun. Got these roasted almonds with sea salt from Costco. These hit so hard, man. They roasted the shit out of these almonds, and they're so crunchy and tasty and salty. Big fan. Let's see. This changes everything. We're so back, and it's so over. We're so over everything changing back. There's something there, but needs refinement. It's so everything. This back changes. We're so over. I think we're onto something there. I think we might be coming up with a new phrase that people will use. I'm thinking this could be big. Rune arrows. Sexy drop. Oh, 21 of them. So big. 'Tis massive, me lord. Tis an absolutely pivotal drop, me lord. Yo! Mitchell Hawkins resubscribed for 1 month at tier 1. They've been subscribed for 2 months. We are so casketing at this hour, dude. Thank you for the subscription. There's no better hour to casket some Carls, if I had to say so. We are mega chillin' right now, by the way. Giga mega chillin'. Been chilling. Why did he say that, by the way? Why did John Cena just decide to be a Chinese ice cream enjoyer or something? That shit was like a fever dream. I do wish that these lava strike worms would die a little bit faster, but they're pretty good XP. I don't think the XP per hour is like anything to write home about, but like per kill, pretty good. And it is AFK. And they do give you some sexy loot. Oh, chaos runes. Mmm. Om nom nom. Chaos rune stonks are skyrocketing. This, like, changes everything or something. We're so back. Until we're not, then it's over. Apparently he spent over a decade learning it. Big commitment. Holy shit. You're telling me he just wanted to practice his Chinese by shouting out some ice cream? Or show off? It was performative the whole time? Bro, no way. Can't believe he would do me like that. Never, like, trust your role models or something like that. And his name was John Cena. Carl Caskets 2, the John Cena edition. Two Carl, two Caskets. Too fast, too furious. Okay, that's going in the for sure. No. This is the reason why people watch the live stream. Is so that they can hear me say really ridiculous things. Such as Carl Caskets 2, John, 2 Cena, 2 Carls, 1 Casket. I mean, me just sitting here and reading the chat, I just say some very crazy things. If I recall, because I was literally looking it up for some reason the other day, when WWE offered the resource, he basically wanted to show up the younger wrestlers, so rather than tell them what they should be doing, he just stepped up his game and did it. That's my GOAT. Honestly. That is GOAT mentality. Ooh, rune mace. High alcohol. Boom. I'm rich. Divination. Dude, people would be pissed if they had a divination to old school RuneScape. I personally think. It'd be insane. I don't remember what divination is. Divination is... I'm being attacked by tribes people. Oh my god. The jungle's so scary. Oh, I'm poisoned. Sorry, I'm playing RS3 on the side. 100% but invention would be worse. Okay, to be fair, they were... I don't want to say they were close to adding invention, but... They like... They kind of pitched divination, or not divination, they kind of pitched invention in old school with the shamanism idea. To my understanding, that's like kind of like the old school version was just like worse because you couldn't trade any of the parts that you would get from like the creatures around the world and like whatnot. So like it would have made everyone basically play as an Iron Man for that skill in old school, which I think would have been really, really bad. Just makes no sense. People were pissed when they released divination in RS3. Oh damn. I genuinely don't remember, like... I don't remember well enough to that time. But I don't doubt it. Because it's just a very... I don't know. It's like just kind of an AFK skill, it seems like. You don't really do much. But also, like, it has more use than fire making, so I don't know. Like, at least you can use it to buff other skills. In a way. Not unless you want a farm gate. What's that mean? What this mean? It's a support skill. Yeah. That's my impression of it. Is you kind of just use it to buff things for other skills. Oh, Gate of Elidinus. Is that like a divination training method? I'm ready for fire making too. Do I have the skill for you? Instead of lighting logs, we will be... I don't know. What would be... What's something... I just keep thinking of actions that are like already in the game. Crafting, mining, divination, and construction skilling boss in RS3. Oh. Folding napkins. Yes, napkin folding. My favorite skill in RS3 and old school RuneScape. Water boiling skill to match fire making. Now that's an idea. That goes hard. How's it going, Mr. Caskets? It's going, Wombort. How are you doing? We are chilling, slaying, having a good old time. I'm a simple man, alright. I didn't want sailing. I didn't want shamanism. I didn't want taming. I just wanted dungeoneering. Which I think could have been a very cool skill if the main way you trained it was like how it is in RS3. but they just added, you know, maybe they just add dungeons around the world that you have to have a certain dungeoneering level to go and use. And you get access to, like, I don't know, certain things. I mean, they basically did that with sailing. Like, they just added a bunch of islands that you'd go and explore. But you just have to have the sailing level to do it. Could have done something similar. Just in the world that already exists, so it would have taken less dev time. But I'm just very biased because I really, really, really like dungeoneering. It's such a sick skill. You so naturally get to train so many other skills within the dungeons and dungeoneering. I get why people say that Corrupted Gauntlet is kind of like dungeoneering, but I like dungeoneering more than Corrupted Gauntlet, mainly because it has a variety of different bosses, different puzzle rooms. It's kind of like Corrupted Gauntlet, but if you added, like, puzzles and, I don't know, like, the floors are all different. Like, it's, you go into Corrupted Gauntlet, it's the same layout every time, just like the rooms have some different, like, I don't know, same but different kind of thing. Someday I'll unlock the gauntlet, but today is not that day. That is a hard piece of content to unlock because it requires Song of the Elves. Definitely a big one. A big undertaking for anyone, really. But very good to get done. Yo. Bunny Loyalist, thanks for the sub on YouTube. I'm reading Dungeon Crawler Carl while listening to you talk about Carl Caskets doing dungeoneering. Definitely a theme to the night. We're so up. We must explore the dungeons. The dungeons of Gillenor. Or whatever. Dang, we are so close to 65 prayer. $65 prayer could change absolutely nothing. But it is one level closer to 70 for when I have to get piety, which is nice. Piety is gonna be a freaking grind. The real question is, will Jagex even release another skill into old school RuneScape? It would be wild if they condensed this list of skills even further. I wonder what skill people would even want. Can't wait for them to just cave in and make I don't know. The Tret just turning clue scrolls into a skill itself. Plundering. They need to flesh out and improve upon a few more skills before they want to add any more. I mean, sailing itself still needs work. They have a lot of things that to do with sailing that they wanted to add into the game. They gotta add ship PvP still. And they gotta add like random pirate encounters for sure. Yeah, there needs to be a bit more with ship combat. Like, I think sailing group bossing would be sick. If, like, multiple people had to enter an instance to fight like a sea monster. I think that would be cool. I think it would be cool if they managed to combine something like a Barracuda trial with sailing combat. Like you could be doing like some kind of Barracuda trial type thing, and then your crew is like shooting cannons at something while you're like freaking drifting around it. That would be crazy. Oh, this is the wrong worm. That'd be cool. Yeah. Yeah, I've got some good ideas, you know, it's fine. But yeah, I mean, they put a lot of time into developing sailing. They can do a lot more with it. I mean, there are still multiple oceans in the game that haven't been developed too. You'd need to route it so it dies on the third pass for the third trial. True. I mean, it could be like you as you're like doing the course and picking up crates, like you go to different ships that are around the boss to pick up like, I don't know, specific things to like enhance your cannonball, like that weaken the boss as you go past it. Or like, I don't know, you just get an item from one of the ships, like how you get the rum from the temper tantrum one. Like you get that item and then you throw it at the boss on your way back around or whatever. And then that allows you to do damage to it for like a period of time. Something like that. Loot boxes. Yeah, and then, dude, like imagine actually you down that boss and then you sail towards the mill, you pick up your loot from the boss. And then it's a combined sailing boss with a Barracuda trial, so you're getting like some decent XP and you're getting some loot. I don't think it could be a better XP training method than Gwyneth Glide, but could be like between Jubbly Jive and Gwyneth Glide. Could even give less XP than Jubbly Jive, but gives you like the loot from the boss. I would go hard. You could also just add it where it's not like a boss, but along the way of doing the Barracuda trial, like you have to shoot other pirate ships or something. I don't know. Just some way where you're adding aspects of combat into it. People just like clicking things in this game and killing things, so I think it's a decent idea. I reckon that there's no wilderness area sale. Oh, I got a dragon metal sheet. We got the jingle. Let's freaking go. Woo! Big lootations. 30k high elk or drop to the main for 144k. Thank you, Kingdom. We are up bigly. Absolutely mastiff. I've been pretty lucky on Dragon Metal Sheets on Coral Caskets so far, actually. Ow. Although I have gotten lucky on them, I have not been keeping them because I don't believe Coral Caskets will have any use for Dragon Metal Sheets. I've been dropping them to the main account. But as of now, Carl will pretty much never get to that sailing level where Dragon Metal Sheets or Dragon Nails become needed, so... They're usually just a drop. Just like their name, big pieces of sheet is all they are. Fair enough. Big sheet. Wumbo Garbo. I get so hungry in the evenings. Why must I be such a hungry little guy? The strike worm bones. Another day, another lot of strike worm bones. Strike worm bones. Hello, Mr. Caskets. Hope you're having an excellent grind today so far. It is going well, Brassicus. I'm gaining Slayer XP, and that's one of two things that matters. The other thing mattering being getting hard clues done. We're making our way towards the big 6-7 Slayer level. Why are bagged plants so expensive? I mean, I don't know the exact reason. Probably... It's probably so people are disincentivized to train farming and construction the same time. Yo, let's freaking go some Carl while I game. You get to game alongside the casket, man. You could be killing lava strike worms together, or whatever you're killing. I wonder how much faster it would be if I did use Water Bolt. Uh-oh. We're gonna find out. Stupid cal fights. Striking my worm right now. Striking my worm until I lava everywhere. Yeah, cow fights. For a guy like Carl Casquito, good task. But for most people, cow fights, not great. But for Carl, it's a pretty chiller task. Definitely noticeably faster with Water Bolt. Turns out water bolting the strike worm is better than water striking the strike worm. How about that? Will prayer flick for caskets. We love a little flicking. Oh yeah, on the main cow fights are easy. It's a cannon task. But yeah, on any iron, it's pretty much a block. Because they're very common. For Carl Caskets, they're just a pretty fast task regardless. XP is not great, but it's not bad. It's not bad enough to block. Like, black demons are a way more important block in like metal dragons than cow fights. Oh my goodness, he's done it. 65 per air. Absolutely massive. W prayer level. This changes everything? Hmm. First ever iron, it feels like I'm playing a whole new game. I missed the GE. Yeah, totally true. Just wait until you start your ultimate Iron Man. Then you'll really be feeling like it's a whole different game. Don't say that. What? You afraid of having too much fun playing an Ultimate Iron Man? The best game mode in this game? Ultimate Iron Man is truly the best game mode. No further questions. How much bong water have you swallowed in your life? I think fortunately for me, never swallowed any bong water. That would hurt my soul. Iron is pushing it for me. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. Never built different. Yes, I have never consumed the bong water. Would you want to do content full-time? Oh yeah. I think doing content creation full-time would be awesome. You're telling me I get to play... You're telling me I get to play the video game and make YouTube videos as my full-time job? And make enough money to survive? That'd be great. If I did this full-time, I'd get at least 2 videos out per month of Carl Caskets. Unless I have to do a ridiculously long grind like this one. I mean, literally, if I could do 8 hours of Carl Caskets Slayer a day, I would finish this grind 4 times as fast. I'd be like done by now. Easier than waking up at ass to go to a job that hates you. Yeah. Much easier than waking up and going to another day at the long day factory. We call it the wage cage for a reason. Ass o'clock, yeah. Making me feel weird for not tasting bong water. Yeah, man, you're missing out on this bong water. You should try this. Fuck jobs. Yeah, fuck Steve Jobs. It's time to grab me a big heaping glass of bong water. Hit this bong water, it'll get you fucked up for cheap. Holy shit. It's what I've always wanted. No need to use GLP-1s when you can have a swig of bong water and puke immediately. It's true, man. It's true. Who needs Ozempic when you have bong water? Real and true. Yo! Yo! Dilf Bayless? No way. How do you know me as Dilf Bayless? That is my original name. That is a deep cut in this day and age. I guess my original YouTube videos were on the Dilf Bayless account. That account has made cameos in the Casket series. Yeah, I guess so, huh? Maybe early on. Rip the Dilfs, dude. Rest in peace. The Devious Dilfs, the greatest group Ironman group to ever fucking live. Dilf is just your OnlyFans account. If I didn't say it, I thought I said it, but if I didn't, Dopamine Harvester, thank you for the tier 1 subscription. You're an absolute beast. I appreciate it a ton. Thank you, thank you. Dilf Bayless. Dilf Bayless is probably still my best account in this video game. I've watched season 1 of the Casket series probably 25 times. Dude, I can't wait to get season 2 out. You know, depending how the Slayer grind goes, could finish up season 2 by the end of the year. And then you'd have another 5-hour Casketeer video to watch. That would go pretty insane. Yeah, I was thinking the hard clue period could be like a season 2 video. Since there has been a lot of content just in hard clues alone. Tons of casketing. Excited for the Caskets, been doing a bunch of beginners on my iron, feels good, man. Dude, that could be huge. There could be anything in those Caskets. There could even be another casket. And the clues take so much longer, yeah. The hard clue tier in general has had no shortage of, like, additional content to do outside of just obtaining the clues, which has been sweet. It's nice getting the break from just killing, like, hellhounds or, you know, just catching eclectic implings for the medium clues. Like, that, spent so much time doing that. And elites will go even harder. Can't wait to be forced to do freaking the Fortis Coliseum with clue-only gear. It's gonna go insane. Hoping for the parrot, need that drip. Dude, shoulder parrot goes so hard. Inferno clue only, can't wait. Oh yeah. We finished the Carl series and Jagex says, wait a sec, this guy needs to keep making clue content. It's time to finally add the Grandmaster clue tier. Kill the Kill a Hydra while wearing your Infernal Cape and Dragon Hunter Lance. I mean, I'm crazy down. They added a Grandmaster clue tier. Jagex should start immortalizing iconic accounts in-game. I know, they've only done it one time. Pretty much one time ever. The rune crossbow, the broken crossbow or whatever. Maybe if Carl Caskets dies, they'll give him a little tombstone somewhere in game. They'll give him a tombstone in the backyard of Sherlock's house. That would go hard. Not even better, they should make it a statue with your best clue loot on you if that were to happen. That would go crazy. If he completes his goal, he should have a random encounter when you have a clue step in the inventory. Carl finishes his goal without dying. He should be immortalized. I mean, he's done most of the sketchy, hard clue steps in the wilderness so far. I feel like Elite, for the most part, should be okay. And I won't have to really worry about too much until Master Clue. I mean, there's a couple things in Elite Clue tier that are a bit sketch, but... yeah, I feel like eventually they'll add a Clue Scroll expansion. There are so many people that like Clue Scrolls. There's also a lot of people who would be like angry about it. Mostly collection loggers, but they can get over it. They'll be fine. They can't just not add more stuff because of one group of people that wants to quote-unquote complete the game. chili potatoes. Crazy. My combat stats are going to be very good by the end of this Slayer grind, by the way. I will be like so ready for a good portion of the content that I need to do combat-wise. I just end up safe spotting so much stuff, so my magic and range should both be pretty high by the end of this grind. Be good. Ooh, twag and arrow tips. If you were a pet in RuneScape, what would your talk to dialogue say? It would say goobly woobly goobly. No, I don't know. I'd have to think about that. I mean, like, me or my character? Like, if it was Carl, he would just say, it's time to carl some caskets, for sure. The tiny Carl. Yeah, I mean, Carl would be like asking about the caskets. Like, are you casketing, son? I'm up straight Carlin' my shit. Straight Carlin' it. Yeah. You feed him a master tier casket to morph into all your different drips. Dude. Be an insane pet. The Grand Master of Clue Scrolls. I need it. Jagex. How dare you? How dare you not give the people what they need? They need the Carl pet. Dude, they really should add a Grandmaster Clue tier with like 60 new pieces of Clue drip. Early on, Ale of the Gods was like one of my favorite items. I'll be super hyped if I get a Ale of the Gods on Carl Caskets at any point. This is such a cool ass item. I love walking around inebriated. Ooh, shiny. Shiny loot on the ground. We got another dragon metal sheet. Sweet. You got me. I'm gonna do Slayer now. You trying to get in on this sheet action? Only 38. Oh, man. Dude, Carl's just out here sheeting it up. This guy's a demon. Almost halfway to 6-7 Slayer. Huge. Crazy how lucky we got early in the stream with getting those hard clues. But now, I'm not seeing anything in a bit. Okay, favorite skill cape. Ooh. Trimmed or untrimmed? Both. Damn, that's a fair question. Cape of accomplishment. Hmm. That's a tough one. I want to say the trimmed Slayer cape is pretty freaking cool. Maybe woodcutting, actually. I don't know. The woodcutting is nostalgic for me. I'm gonna say trimmed woodcutting and untrimmed maybe cooking, because I like the purple. Cooking was the first one for untrimmed. Cooking and like fishing. I think the colors are just nice. I actually really like the sailing cape too. I think the trimmed sailing cape looks really nice. W color patterns. YouTube emotes are something else, I agree. They are definitely something. But if you have integration with 7TV or better Twitch, you should be able to use other stuff too. Love the trimmed HP cape. Yeah, trimmed HP cape is cool. I think all of the capes of accomplishment that aren't for skills are nice, like quest cape, achievement diary cape, and music cape. Music cape is really cool. Hi, Mr. Caskets. I like your series and bingo videos. Thank you, the Don. I appreciate that. I'm glad you're liking them. Sorry I didn't make a new bingo video for this last Bingus event. I just wanted to kind of bingo to my heart's content and then get back to the Carl stuff relatively quickly. But I do love playing the Ultimate Iron Man in general, so might bring the videos back eventually for the UIM and the bingo account. Like I mentioned in my ramble though, I do have another side project that I'm working on. I've got some stuff recorded, but nothing edited yet, but I think it'll be pretty quick to edit. That'll be a good thing to work on while I'm AFKing some Slayer. Yo, what up, Mr. Walkway? New member, perhaps? I see you have the Bayless subscribe emoji. New series unlocked. Can you beat RuneScape without sailing? Well, you can't beat the Carl series without sailing, but I've been watching for a while, and $5 is the least I can give. Oh, thank you, Mr. Walkway. Glad you have enjoyed the series. Yo, it's the Casket Conqueror. Appreciate the content in the stream. Thank you, Sebori. Glad you're enjoying it. Wouldn't it be cool if you could shoot Romeo in the face point blank with an RPG instead of doing Romeo and Juliet to shut his bitch ass up? Yeah. He is kind of a little bitch until you finish that quest. Just every time you teleport to Varrock, he's like, please, please help me. And you're just like, nah man, I'm busy. Got shit to do. I ain't trying to help yo ass. Dude just wants me to kiss his girl so bad and I'm about to oblige. No way, dude. Can't believe you're gonna kiss Juliet. Honestly, Romeo from the book would blow his shit smooth off. Probably true. OSRS Romeo is kind of a cringer. Bit of a cringe, ain't he? He's basically a Discord mod in RuneScape. He really is, honestly. He does give me that kind of energy. Good morning, Galtheron. Welcome to the stream. Morning, eh? How am I doing? I'm doing quite well this fine day. Big chillin'. Enjoying the laid back Slayer grind. Slow and steady, as they say. Hope you are doing well. Hashtag we love Carl Caskets. What up, fun as shit? Carl loves all his Casketeers and people. Just woke up. You must be somewhere around the Finnish time zone. Or something like that. Germany? Hell yeah. I love getting some chaos runes from these. What is the current task? It is currently worms. Current Slayer task is worms, but overall the objective is getting rune boots, which is 80 Slayer. Mr. Mango, do you care if my Iron Giants clan if I already have my main in it? I do not mind at all. I am on world 505. So if you log in and join the Casketeers, just hop into 505. I will have clan applications open. Yeah, I don't mind. Anyone can join. I have plenty of room. I think it goes up to like 500 and we're only at 82, so I doubt we'll ever fill the entire clan. That would just be insane. Yeah, room boots. It's a big task. Long grind for sure, but we'll get there. We will get there over time. Howdy. Overly mellow, we're so back. Yo! Here's more show. Wait, which one is your main? I didn't know you were already in here. Oh, okay, okay. I know that one. Yeah, if you apply, I'll accept it. Welcome to the Iron. What's everyone's favorite Pokemon in the chat? Beedrill. That's a sick Pokemon. I respect that. Slowpoke. Platinum? I didn't say favorite Pokemon game. Yeah, Slowpoke is a good one. I respect Slowpoke. Dude, Varrock Medium Diary? Graham Boy, you're freaking killing it today. Saw you did Mornings in Part 2 earlier. Actually, just a whole different gamer. This guy's unreal. You've caught me. That's right. My favorite Pokemon is probably Gengar. Big fan of Gengar. Maybe like Gengar, Umbreon, Mudkip. Something like that. Gengar's just a silly guy. Redicide Rovings Elves. Mornings in 1 and 2. Yeah, I saw you did all of those and I was like, dude. Who is this man? Hatterene for me. That's a cool one too. I'm so surprised. Umbreon is personally the best evolution, I agree. Umbreon and Espeon, my favorites. I also like Glaceon. I think Glaceon's pretty cool. No pun intended. Fave Pokemon, probably Gulpin. Gulpin what, though? What are we gulping? Don't make me say it, I'm reformed. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy on my soul. Don't make me say it again. Anger. Favorite starter for fire, water, and grass? That's tough because I generally just like almost all of the water ones. I always pick the water starter for the most part, but I'm gonna say Mudkip. Mudkip is my favorite water type starter. Dude, Fortress, good choice. Fortress is really cool. And on that note, Ferrothorn also very cool from Gen 5. Steel and grass typing is just really cool, in my opinion. Very weak to fire, but very cool. Favorite grass type starter? Yeah, probably Trico as well. Honestly, I would probably just say all the Gen 3 starters. I'm biased that way. But if we take Gen 3 out, I'm gonna say Grookey's a cool grass type starter, honestly. Rillaboom's actually a very cool Pokemon for being one of the newer ones. Fucking big drum grass gorilla. Insane. And maybe like Torterra. Torterra's really cool too. Rillaboom goated, or should I say ape shit? I'd say the latter. Ooh, we're halfway to the next level. Huge. I love me some Cyndaquil. Yeah, I would maybe say, if I'm ignoring Gen 3, I might also say Cyndaquil for fire. It's Charmander, Cyndaquil, Torchic, Chimchar, Gen 5, I genuinely couldn't tell you. Oh, I also got my Blood Moon full set yesterday. Oh, that's sick. GZ. Huge. Yeah, I couldn't tell you. Oh, dude, Litten's really cool, actually. I really do. I like Litten a lot. I think that's Gen 7. But Litten's awesome for Incineroar. And I actually think Scorbunny's pretty cool. But yeah, I'll say Cyndaquil for overall favorite fire starter. Cyndaquil, Mudkip, and just to keep things on different gens, I'll say Turtwig. So I think Torterra is really, really cool. Big frickin' tree. Favorite legendary of all time, though? It's gotta be Rayquaza. Rayquaza's my goat. Such a cool Pokemon. Suicune? Ooh. Suicune's cool. I like that one. I always liked Entei, because Entei is like the first one I think you get in Pokemon Coliseum. Honestly, all the dogs are super cool. Industrial sized fan. All the dogs are cool. Legendary dogs are definitely cooler than legendary birds. Ain't no way he's live still. Yeah, I'm still live. Hot debate. Are Entei, Suicune, and Raikou dogs or cats? Definitely dogs. I will accept no other answer. The only one that you could even remotely debate is maybe Raikou, because he could be more of like a saber-toothed tiger, which is technically a cat, but the other two are 1,000,000% dogs. Tis I, the son of a shepherd. Yeah, we're still live. We're still here. It is getting close to my bedtime, though, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, dude, that guy did Meep 2. Can you believe that? He did Meep 2 and he's alive to tell the tale. I love the way Grant plays old school RuneScape, because he'll hop on, he'll play for like a couple weeks to a month, and then take like a long break, and then just hop up and randomly start playing and not tell anyone. And the only reason I know he's playing is because I'll see like a little thing in the screenshot chat that just says that he got like a level in Hunter or something. Wanted to craft death runes and goater. Oh, dude, that's totally fair. Surprised how much you enjoy Guardians of the Rune. Guardians of the Rift. You know that means when you get to 77 runecraft, you're gonna have to do Sins of the Daddy so you can do blood rune crafting as well, right? You got to. That quest is not that bad though. I actually like that quest a lot more than the Morning's End Part 2. Everybody in there says they hate that shit. I don't think it's that bad. Goater's chill. I know some people don't like it, but it is way better than like ZMI or any other rune crafting, in my opinion. Unless you're already like 99. Or have the achievement cape. Just don't like runecraft in general, that's fair enough. Totally fair. Ooh, death runes. Super prep for Sins of the Papa, nice. That quest is like a pretty good quest. That one does not make me as sad. Not gonna lie, I forgot I even had a sub running and then said I might as well play. Shit wasn't even planned. Yeah, that checks out. That is the Grant March Rhino way for sure. Yo, I've obtained an easy clue. My favorite quest? Ooh. My favorite quest. That's tough. I like OG Dragon Slayer. The first one that comes to my mind that I like is Grim Tales. Purely because that quest just gives you crazy experience for how easy it is. Yeah, maybe like just the quest on its own. Maybe like Monkey Madness or something. For a similar reason to Dragon Slayer, like just pure nostalgia. Becoming a monkey is a pretty cute thing. And like getting your first dragon scimitar is just like insane feeling. You feel so freaking powerful. Hell yeah. Okay, I do gotta say, I'm getting quite eepy. So I will finish killing this lava strike worm, and then I think I will be calling it a day. It has been a good stream, though. Lots of fun people coming to hang out and chill. Alrighty. Alright, on the Twitch side, I'm making a raid. But thank you guys for watching and hanging out with the Casket Man. Go ahead, stick around and say hi to Pink Mareep for me. You guys can go in there and say, "Oh, Captain, my Captain." Alright, y'all. Thanks for hanging around. I will definitely throw the stream up again. You know, soon enough. I'm not gonna say when, but soon enough. But have a good evening. Carl loves you. Good night.